What is going on, everyone? If you didn't see my last video, I am babysitting my grandma's dog while she's on vacation. So I'm going to be in and out of the studio, but that's not going to stop me from talking some sports. So let's kick this off with the Phillies as they have an off day tonight. It sucks. I want to watch Phillies baseball. I'm stuck watching the Boston Red Sox play the Tampa Bay Race, and it's like 7-0 in the second inning. It sucks. I want to watch my Phillies play, but at the same time, this week is very interesting. I'm okay with it because there's guys like Gene Segura who can use some rest. As a whole, this team can use some rest. I'm sure they're physically fatigued, mentally fatigued. They're off tonight. They have a 2-game set against Detroit. They're off Thursday, and then obviously a ginormous series this weekend. So, I'm okay with some time off. Let some pitchers get some rest. Let the players get some rest. And let's talk about this Philly squad. So, how do I feel after that Pirates series? The needle didn't move. The needle didn't move to a serious degree. I feel like I felt better after the Dodgers split than I did against taking 2 of 3 against Pittsburgh. Maybe it's because of how it played out. Think about it. Just think about it. Zach Eflin stunk. The offense was bad. What's that oomph factor with that series win? The fact it took us 11 innings to beat the Pirates in Game 3 where we couldn't score at all? The fact that we had a pitcher, once again, a starting pitcher, look like crap in Zach Eflin? Now, Drew Smyly was fantastic, and he definitely overseeded my expectations, but it's only one start. It's only one game, and he's going to have to show us he can really do that. There's a lot of adrenaline going in a Game 1 for a team when it's your first nod with an organization. But he definitely looks solid. I'm telling you, he had a solid outing there, and I'm thrilled to see his next start. But this one game isn't defining him as a player right now with where he is in his career. I've seen Nick Pivetta have a good start in his career once. I've seen Vince Velasquez have a good start in his career once. Look what that meant for their overall success. So with that being said, we're going to have to wait and see what Drew Smyly really is. But that relates to the next part of this conversation is what do you want to do when it comes to targeting starting pitching? Stroman's been a name that's been thrown out there. I don't think Stroman is realistic based off of what other people, other cities, other organizations can offer. I don't know if we can compete. There are big markets out there that are really eyeing down Stroman. I don't know if we're going to be able to work with the same level of prospects and what we're going to give up. Which leads me to what I think might be the actual possibility, and it's Greinke. Now, there's a lot more involved with Greinke. He's going to obviously have to agree to coming to Philadelphia. But you might not have to give up a lot of prospects. It's all about the money. And guess what? I don't give a damn about the money. I can't stand that there are fans out there saying, I don't want Greinke. Are you kidding me? He's not going to be able to succeed in this big market. Dude, have you seen our starting pitching? Have you seen what the Phillies have actually been producing out there with the starting pitching role? You don't want Greinke. You don't want Greinke. Okay, that's right. I'm sorry. Hey, we'll watch Vince Velasquez start next game. Come on now. Stop with that nonsense. If it's just going to cost money and very, 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 very limited prospects, it's worth a shot. We're abysmal. Abysmal when it comes to starting pitching. There's other names out there, though. Robbie Ray, Mike Minor. We're going to have to give up, though. But at the same time, with those type of players, you're talking more than 1 year. Matthew Boyd's another name. You're talking more than 1 year. And that's the difference. It's not the rental, which makes me feel a little bit better about it. I don't know specifically off the top of my head Robbie Ray's contract situation, but I do know Mike Minor and Matthew Boyd have more than just this half of the season, which is huge for me. I mean, that's the difference maker. I don't want to make a rental move. I want to make a legitimate move that will help us for more than just this year if we're going to give up some prospects, even though more than half of our prospects don't work out anyway. I always laugh at that, really, because it's so contradicting. Our prospects stink. They're embarrassing. They're horrendous. But at the same time, I don't want to give up prospects for a rental. Well, which one is it? I love it. I really do. It cracks me the hell up. But it is true. Like, both of them are true. The NL wildcard right now is crazy. It's so crazy. Everyone's battling. Everyone's competing. Everyone's involved. You have the Giants out of nowhere. What the hell? The Giants out of nowhere. You have the Milwaukee Brewers, the St. Louis Cardinals competing, the Phillies, the Nationals. It's a dogfight right now. And listen, we're not the only team who's going to get better at the deadline. That's the thing you need to remember. Everyone's screaming, well, if we had the 2 starting pitcher, we're going to be, way better. And you're right. You are right, obviously. But other teams are going to be adding to their flaws. If one team who's battling with us is bad with starting pitching and they add a starting pitcher too, well, they got better. Or if they need bench depth and they get a guy to come off the bench who sparks their lineup a little bit whenever he gets the nod, whenever he gets that opportunity, well, that helps them too. So we're not the only team who's going to get better. But I'll tell you what, it's interesting. It's intriguing too, this NL wild card. I like it like this. Now, of course, I'd rather have a comfortable lead and not have to worry about it. But I'm invested. I'm invested in other teams. I'm invested tonight. Who's playing? Okay, Milwaukee's playing here. I'm looking around the league like this team's playing that team. I need them to lose, them to win. I need to see what's going on to help this Phillies squad. We play tomorrow night. I just hope the team's ready to play. I don't want them overlooking it. I don't want them overthinking it. Going, it's Detroit. They're bad. They're in the American League. Who cares? I don't want them thinking that way. They got to mentally keep it going, mentally keep rocking and rolling. Whether you feel very positive after that Pirates series win or not, reality is, though, we've won 3 of our last 4. Bryce Harper has been on a tear, a legit tear. Rhys Hoskins hit a big dinger to help us win that baseball game. Hopefully that gets him going. But guys like JT Realmuto, they got to find their stride, and hopefully playing a bad team like Detroit gives him that. Hopefully he can see the ball hit the bat, and that can spark up his confidence a little bit. Because JT's 0 for 5 in his last 5 at-bats with 5 strikeouts. Like that needs to be different. That needs to be different. So, that's where we are right now. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section about the Pirates series. How do you feel? Who are you looking for when it comes to picking a pitcher up at the deadline? Would you want to go after Greinke, Robbie Ray, Boyd, who will give up, who will probably cost a lot of prospects, Mike Minor, Stroman? I don't think Stroman's really there. I don't. You know what's interesting, though? When Doc got the Hall of Fame, it was, what I'm trying to say right here is, when the speech for Doc to get into the Hall of Fame, I don't know why that took me so long to get out, but his wife spoke. And it started as soon as the rain delay occurred in that Pirates game. And the rain delay ended as soon as the speech was over. I mean, is that not freaky? Is that not nuts? That's insane, really. How does that happen? How does that happen? That's the baseball gods. That's what it is. It's the baseball gods. It's nuts. It really is. So, as much as I hate the days off because I want to watch my team perform. I want to watch my team play, especially as I'm staying at my grandma's watching the dog run around. It gives me something to watch tonight. As much as I really want that, I understand how much of a grind it's been so far for the Phillies, especially mentally. This is kind of nice. This week is kind of nice, especially leading up to a Braves series. You play a bad team in Detroit twice. You have 2 off days. Let's find some rhythm here. Let's regroup. Let the body kind of relax, right? Take a little load off. Relax. Take the days off as they come. No, that's not over-relax, though. Still focus on the Tigers. Don't overlook them. Don't overthink it. But still, 2 off days and 2 games against a bad team. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Let's see how the Phillies offense responds. Let's see them go. Let's see them get something. Let's see them flow. Let's see them grab some hits. Get on a roll. Get on a tear. Let's watch the starting pitching pick it up a little bit, huh? Sheesh. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.